Hi, my name is Maisie Laing and I'm one of the cyber consultants at Key Sigma. I'm here today to talk about the changes to the new Cyber Essentials standard. We're moving from Montpellier, which we currently use, to the new Willow standard on the 28th of April. The major changes to the standard are found when we do our Cyber Essentials Basic, which is your self-assessment that you fill out before we come to do any sort of cyber audit. The biggest change to the Cyber Essentials Basic is the introduction of passwordless systems alongside using traditional passwords. This can include methods such as biometrics, security keys, one-time codes, push notifications, or a physical device such as a YubiKey. Another change to the standard is the clarification of security updates and extended security updates. As with the previous standards, all devices within scope of the assessment must be receiving regular security updates from the vendor. Any devices that are enrolled in an extended security update program, that could be Microsoft ESUs or Ubuntu LTS, now need to be explicitly declared in your answer. For those users who have Windows 10 devices within their environment, these will either need to be upgraded to Windows 11 or enrolled in the Microsoft ESU program by the 14th of October. The secure configuration control has also been updated. However, the standard still requires any updates released by the vendor that have been designated high or critical, are linked to a CVE that has a CVSS version 3 score of 7 or higher, or make general reference to security without providing specifics, still need to be applied within 14 days of release by the vendor. The term vulnerability fixes has also been updated to include a wide variety of fixes such as patches, updates, configuration changes, registry fixes or scripts that have been approved by the vendor and are known to fix the vulnerability. The last major change to the Cyber Essentials Basic process is changes to the firewall controls. All firewalls now must block any unauthenticated inbound connections. While the previous standards required you to review your firewall rules, the new Willow standard now requires these reviews to take place at least annually. Any processes to approve inbound connections must now be documented within your answer, and any allowed inbound connections must be approved and documented within your business. While we strongly discourage anybody from allowing external access to the admin interface of your firewall, if this is required, this must be supported by a clear business need and the use of multi-factor authentication or IP whitelisting with authentication to access the systems. Now onto the Cyber Essentials Plus process. While there are less changes to this process than your self-assessment or basic process, there are still a few changes that might affect you and that you should be aware of. One of the major changes to the Cyber Essentials Plus process is the selection of devices. All sample devices now must be chosen by the assessor no more than 72 hours prior to the test being carried out. This means that applicants are no longer able to choose their own sample. If a device chosen by the assessor is unavailable, a new device is to be chosen by the assessor. This means that the 30-day assessment window still is in place. Some of the other major changes to the Cyber Essentials Plus process come within the new segregation verification requirements. While this doesn't apply to any applicants certifying their whole organisation, any applicants who are excluding or segregating parts of their network from the scope will now have to have these segregations technically verified within the assessment. The final change to the Cyber Essentials Plus process is the verification of any extended security updates. Within the new standard, the purchase and application of any extended security updates required for a device must now be confirmed and verified within the Cyber Essentials Plus audit. If you have any questions about any of the changes we've described here or any other changes to the Cyber Essentials process, please email info@keysigma.co.uk and we can get back to you as soon as possible. See ya!